It is the first day of spring, so that means it is time to get your flower beds ready. And while it's not warm yet, there are still some veggies that you can plant now.
Right now, yeah, gardening expert Ciscoe Morris is joining us live again. So Ciscoe, we know it's chilly out there, but we can plant some things?
Yeah.
That's
good.
good.
Lettuce is so tough. So, the minute you see starts at the nursery that you can buy, you can plant them. The only thing is you don't want to plant them in the ground if it's drenched wet, because that kind of wrecks the soil when you dig into it. But once it dries out for a couple of days, then you can, you just kind of divide these into individual plants, put them about 6 inches apart. And I'm a big salad guy. Oh, I love salads. You know what I do a lot is I'll grow peas and have lettuce all around them. And there's mesclun mix. That's like mustards and things. I'm sure that some of the things in here are mustards, not lettuce. And they add a lot of zing to your salad, You can grow carrots this time of year, spinach.
Okay.
Grows well this time of year, but sorry to tell everybody, no Brussels sprouts yet.
Darn.
Darn it.
We'll have to start those later.
So if we were to start planting stuff, there could be a chance between now and when it's actually spring that we might get some freezing temps. Is that a danger if we have a night or two of cold temps?
That could be tough on these guys, I have to admit it. Now, since these are starts, they're probably, if it's just one night, nights aren't long now, and if it doesn't get much under 32, I think these would make it. But I grow a lot of my veggies from seed right out in my veggie garden, and if they're just coming up, we get a freezing night. But there's something called row crop cover. And it looks like a spun polyester, and you can lay that down over your vegetables. And a lot of people use it to keep bugs from getting to the plants. You stick some boards on it so that the bugs can't get underneath and get to them. And if you put that over it, that'll raise the temperature about 4 degrees. That might be enough to keep them alive. It's worth a try.
Yeah.
And you know what? These are so cheap. So even if they kick off, I'll go buy some more,
Yeah, you have a lot of salad to eat. You gotta keep
up.
up.
A lot of salad. You really have to.
Well, going back to the Brussels sprouts, what if, I love Brussels sprouts, we want to start them inside and then bring them outside? Is that an option?
Oh, yeah, that's a great option.
Okay.
So I always tell people, if you're really going to get into growing your own tomatoes, let's say, and you start those right now, by the way, you should probably buy a little heating pad and a little grow light. And then you just get a flat and fill it with seed starter soil that you can buy at your local nursery. And then you just water them and kind of keep an eye on them because things like tomatoes, they come from South America.
Okay.
And they like tropical conditions. So that's why you got to heat the soil for those seeds to germinate. Once they start germinating, as soon as you get 2 leaves, you grab them by one of the little leaves, take a little spoon or a fork, pull them out, put them in a 4-inch pot. You're on your way.
Oh, I love it.
It's exciting growing your own veggies. Kids love it.
Yeah.
They can't believe they put that seed in there and see it start to grow,
So special.
Yeah. We have to talk about this. We talked about this earlier. Micro gardens. It seems like for someone like me who wants to get into it, or somebody who has a smaller space, how do we jump into this?
Well, there's 2 ways you could do it. So one is to use pots. So I love container gardening.
Yeah.
Because even if I have a pretty good sized garden. Unfortunately, I'm married to a great gardener, so I gotta divide the garden in the middle. She gets her side, I get my side. Whenever someone comes over, we stand shoulder to shoulder, go, which side do you like the best? And I know she's bribing all those people. But so what you can do, even with a big garden like mine, I grow a lot of plants in containers. This plastic container cost about, I think it was $20. And so, but I have all these beautiful ceramic ones and everything. But if you grow things in those, even if you have a fancy garden like I do, people come over, they notice the container before they notice anything else. And it's real easy because you can do a whole design in a container. So you just, you find a really cool looking centerpiece, then you put neat plants around it. And interesting fact, women can see color way better than men on average.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you're loving this.
I love it.
But it's really true. We have different receptors.
Yeah.
And so I tell men, cheat a little. Go see some neat containers at different stores and things. They have them outside.
Yeah.
Copy it. And your wife or spouse or partner will be so impressed with the
'Cause it
beautiful
matches.
job you did, So doing containers is great, but also if you've got a little bed by the door or something, what I recommend is buy a couple of cool plants you could plant in there that you really like, and then find perennials. Start putting them in, and they come back year after year. They bloom all summer long,
pretty.
some not. And pretty soon you'll get so many compliments on that. Next thing you know, you're going to have little beds, every open space, you're going to have a bed of perennials.
I love
Okay.
it.
It's addicting.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Ciscoe, thank you for being with us.
Oh, too great. I love it.
Yes, thank you. This is blocking your beautiful
Made
face.
our day.
Oh,
There we
la,
go.
la.
You can check out episodes of Gardening with Ciscoe on the King 5 Plus app. Just download the app and watch on your TV for free.